What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube video. I got Keegan here joining us for the World 11 that we're gonna just look over the nominees and just who made it and just talk about them. Alright, we're back. Okay, so I guess we should pull it up. Alright, so first we're gonna go over the nominees and just go in order from goalkeeper all the way to forwards. So let's start with goalkeepers. So we got Courtois, Ederson, and Martinez. What do you feel about that?
I think those are pretty good options. Ederson ended up winning the goalkeeper of the year, so I thought what is going on with his life, bro? Honestly, I don't know how Emi Martinez makes it in here, though. That's the one that kind of...
He won the World Cup, though.
World Cup was 2022, though.
Oh, shit.
He won.
There isn't really anything memorable that he's done in 2023.
He's had a pretty average year this year. I mean, Villa's doing pretty well, but,
they are.
Other teams are doing well, too, you feel me? So it's like...
And Courtois, though, I haven't really heard. I don't watch La Liga.
Also, he's been injured this whole season.
That's what I'm saying.
Courtois also been injured.
I don't watch La Liga, so I don't know if he's been in form or not for 2023.
He's been injured this season. This current season, he's been injured. Ederson won.
I think
the
Ederson
treble,
deserves it.
I
Yeah,
think he's got to be in the team.
I forgot they won the Champions League too.
Yeah.
I think
treble winning.
I think it's justified that Ederson won the treble. Well, not the
goalkeeper.
the treble and the goalkeeping award. Defense, we got more people. We got Diaz, Van Dijk, Militao, Rudiger, Stones, and Walker. Alright, I just want to point out Van Dijk. He was terrible for Liverpool. Ever since, I don't know what year it is, after his ACL injury, he's just been utterly obnoxious.
I feel like horrendous is such an overstatement. I don't think he's been horrendous. And Liverpool haven't been at their best, to be fair. So.
That is true. Militao's been injured though. When did he get his injury?
He got his injury at the start of the season for Real Madrid too.
So why is he getting?
He got a nominee though. He was good last year, but once again, not exactly a treble winner. So Ruben Diaz, is he a captain or maybe a vice captain?
He was a captain or something.
Yeah, because I know Kyle Walker's. He's their actual captain. I don't know if he's a vice captain.
I don't know if I feel like Walker deserves it.
It's so rare to see fullbacks make it. Usually
it really is.
It's like one or two fullbacks maybe.
But the thing is, it's not like when you look at last year's season, you know the memorable players like Mbappe, Messi, those type of players.
In defense though, it gets a bit dicey.
Rudiger.
Rudiger's been good this year.
I think he's
been strong constantly for Real Madrid from last season into this season.
Yeah.
He's the only center back they really have left other than Nacho. So
those Chelsea delusions. Listen, as a fellow Chelsea fan, I agree. Rudiger's always been like that guy.
Yeah, I try to stay unbiased to anything as long as it's not related to Chelsea, because then I'm completely biased.
Oh yeah, for sure. Stones.
I think Stones was great last year, to be honest.
Yeah.
And especially because he was used in a different way than you would see a defender being used usually. So, because he moved up into the midfield. Like he was an all-around,
for sure.
He was an all-around kind of player. He changed the game for them completely a lot. So
for sure,
I think he deserved a nominee. Last year, I never would have said John Stones in the team. That's wild to me that he somehow made it in here. But I honestly can't deny it. I think he does.
Yeah,
earn a spot here.
Midfield now. We got midfield. Bellingham, De Bruyne, Gundogan, Modric, Rodri, Silva, and Valverde. I think all of those are
all of them are top picks. All of them are
for sure
top tier. That's true.
Valverde, oh my god, last season he was insane.
Yeah, he does it all though. That's what's so good about Valverde.
He's everywhere.
He's a defensive player. He's an offensive player. He works hard. Like you can't deny his talent.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah,
he's ridiculous.
He's amazing.
And the way they utilize him, DM, center mid, cam, right wing, like anywhere on the field he'll play there. So
I think he just had a phenomenal season in general for 2023. And let's go on to Silva.
Bernardo, oh my gosh. When I tell you Bernardo Silva is one of the most underrated players in the world.
He is very underrated.
It's not an understatement. He is so good, it's not even funny. Like, people don't see him as much because he plays in a strong Man City side next to De Bruyne and Rodri.
And he didn't get much
He's
time.
very good. He gets but the thing is, he plays almost everywhere as well. Pep plays him at CDM, right wing, center mid, cam. He plays all over the pitch too. It's ridiculous.
He played everywhere last season. Rodri. Oh my God.
Okay.
That Champions League screamer.
This one blows my mind. How was Rodri left out of the team of the year?
I don't know. I have no clue.
How was Rodri being left out? It's crazy to me because he was the pacemaker of the team. He set the pace for the team. You win back the balls. He created opportunities from the back.
And then he scored some screamers.
He was world class. They're not winning the treble without Rodri.
Oh no, without a doubt. He was pivotal to that Man City squad. Modric. So I think, me personally, this season, this last end of 2023, he kind of fell off.
Yeah,
sure.
I don't know if he's fallen off. I think he's more so faded out of the team because they've had Bellingham coming in.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Coming in to take his space. They have not Rodri. They have Valverde stepping up to get more playing time. They have Tchouaméni and Camavinga trying to come into the first team. Him and Toni Kroos are starting to fade out of the team.
Yeah, I think just because of age and all of that.
This is the season where Ancelotti's trying to phase them out of the team. I mean, you can't deny he's got talent, but I don't know if, honestly, I think he makes a nominee this year.
Yeah.
He's world class, and he's always been world class, but
there's
I don't
others.
The guys who's with this year have just been out of this world.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ridiculous.
Gundogan or Gundogan. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name. I'm not German. See, I think he was pretty decent this past 2023 season.
I think he was very good as well.
He's not like stand out, but he was
still at Man City.
He was still at Man City.
So he won the treble with him.
Yeah.
And then he's come to this Barca team. And
I feel like I don't know. The Barca squad has been struggling.
Yeah,
definitely.
the Barca squad has been struggling. I don't know if he's had as strong as an effect as he usually has when he was at Man City. But maybe he'll grow into it. But I'm not.
But I mean, I feel like he shouldn't need to grow into it because Pep's style is the Barca way.
Yeah.
So I don't think he really needs obviously give him time because he needs to get to know his teammates, but the play style is essentially the same.
It's similar, yeah. Pep's way more complicated now.
That is true.
So he's going back to a more simple style under Xavi.
Yeah.
The thing is, out of the midfielders at Man City, I don't think he's top. I don't think he was top 3.
Oh no.
I think Bernardo, Rodri, and De Bruyne are above him.
Oh,
I think he just got squeezed in because they were like, they needed him to win the treble as well. But I don't know if he was as pivotal as those other 3. So the nominee was also kind of a bit of a shock to me as well.
Yeah, I get you. De Bruyne, oh my, this man is amazing.
You can't leave him out of the World 11.
You can't.
There's no way you leave him out of the World 11. He's 100% reason why they won the treble. That's why they're underperforming this year because De Bruyne wasn't there.
That injury just sucks for him.
Yeah, he's so back now though.
Yeah,
I heard 4 minutes into his return, he scored a goal, and then he had an assist to win the game. He's absolutely nuts, and it's a scary place in the Premier League with him back.
For sure. Bellingham, oh my God.
Don't even get me started on this.
He's a freaking monster on the pitch.
He's an absolute monster. He was ridiculous last season with Dortmund.
This season, he's even better.
He's come into Real Madrid and he owns the club. He took it from Vinicius. It's his club now. It's his club now. It's ridiculous, and he's only 20.
And don't even get me started with that El Clasico final that they had recently. Barca got obliterated. That first goal, I don't know if you saw it, that through ball he gave to, I think it was Vini, filthy.
It blows my mind. It blows my mind.
And he's just going to keep on getting better too.
Yeah, you can't hate on him. You can't deny anything he does. He's literally him.
Forward. So we got Benzema, Haaland, Kane, Mbappe, Messi, Ronaldo, and Vinny. Who do you want to start with?
I'd like to start. Actually, no. I think I want to leave Ronaldo and Messi for the other debate.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk about Vinicius. Vinicius has been so good.
Oh, without a doubt. He's been good. The winger to look at.
Yeah, I honestly think he's number 1 in the world right now.
Over Mbappe?
Over Mbappe. Mbappe plays striker more.
But
he plays more so striker.
Yeah, but...
And the other thing is, Mbappe's not as much of a team player. You'll see him play, and you'll see the talent that he has on his team, but he doesn't really use them.
Yeah, ego.
Yeah, he's driven to take it for himself.
Yeah.
More so than create plays with other players. Vinicius, oh my gosh, him and Rodrigo, and then you added Bellingham into the mix.
Oh,
it's dangerous. They're cooking something nasty over there in Madrid. and Vinicius is the one who started.
Oh yeah,
he's the one
doubt.
who started it. And then the way he's like, he's almost been like a big brother to Rodrigo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And now it's almost like you don't even see the talent in Rodrigo because he's overshadowing him.
Yeah.
But
Benzema. Oof. I don't know. That one's rough. What season was it? This past season that he had a breakout season, or was it the season before?
This was not a breakout season for him.
The transfer to what?
To Al Ittihad was
I think
a flop transfer.
It was terrible.
He hasn't been performing.
I haven't heard of him anything about him since he transferred.
Exactly.
He's just like dropped out of the whole like hype train.
It's surprising that you don't see anything on Benzema.
Yep. Haaland, oof, that man's a monster. Last season, that guy was insane. He could have stopped. He was a robot.
Yeah, you can't leave him out of the team. To be honest, he should have had a Ballon d'Or.
I think he should have. It was just unlucky.
That's a Messi fan, and he just said he thinks he should have.
I think he should have. It was just unlucky. If any other year he scored that many goals and Messi didn't win the World Cup, that would have been his Ballon d'Or for sure.
It's absurd. It's like,
how many goals was it?
This year?
No, this past the 2023, the one that they won the treble.
Oh, in that season?
He had 36 Premier League goals and 12 UEFA Champions League goals. That's 48 goals in total. That's absurd.
Oh my gosh.
That's insane.
One season, 48 goals. You can't leave him out of that team.
You can't.
Once again, Man City could not have won the treble without him.
Harry Kane. Me personally, I don't like Kane. I don't know.
You don't like Harry Kane?
I don't like Harry Kane. I don't know. I didn't watch him much. I don't know if he deserves to be in this.
That's absolutely
You
insane.
think he does?
Harry Kane nearly equaled Haaland's goal tally for the Premier League, and he's playing for Spurs.
I forgot about
And
that.
it was ridiculous because with a crappy Spurs team, that Spurs team was absolute garbage.
Oh, I know.
They wouldn't have done anything without Harry Kane. They would have been like almost relegation or something if it wasn't for Harry Kane. For him to absolutely carry them and then go and sign for Bayern Munich and done what he's done over there.
Crazy transfer.
He's top goal scorer in the Bundesliga right now.
I know.
His first season, that's absolutely nuts. Like, the guy has undeniable talent, and honestly,
Especially for his age.
Yeah, honestly, it's hard to leave him out of that team too. If I'm being honest, like, it's hard to leave Harry Kane out of the world, in my opinion.
Mbappe. Oh. I mean, okay, to be fair, I dislike Mbappe, not because of his talent or whatever. I think he's an amazing player, but more so his ego. I hate how he just makes everything about himself. So that's my personal view on it, but I think talent-wise, he's incredible.
Okay, where do I start with Mbappe? He's ridiculous on the ball, off the ball. You can see before he even gets the ball, the movement he's making to get to the ball. It's ridiculous. Like, he knows what's gonna happen next.
There's that one video that's up with Rio where he goes back, forth, and just loses the man and takes off.
But there's one from the World Cup. He just moves forward, and the Polish guy just drops to the floor.
Yeah,
absolutely ridiculous. Like, they can't even mark him when he doesn't have the ball. And you can't deny this guy's ridiculous. But then the thing is,
you know he's insane.
Just when he plays with PSG, they always underperform. They had Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, and they still, what was it, round of 16 they got knocked out?
I think so.
Absolutely ridiculous. Round of 16 knockout with that team is crazy.
The GOAT.
The
Messi
conversation.
Listen, Messi, when he joined Inter Miami, I think that was, listen, I'm from Miami, if you guys didn't know.
He's from Miami.
And that summer he joined, coincidentally, I would call it like an internship at Inter Miami, and I got to see him play. I'm sorry, there's no feeling like watching Messi play. It's wild. Like, I saw that first game that I saw Messi, I got to see his winning free kick against I forgot what Mexican team it was. It was a CONCACAF Champions League.
All right.
It was insane.
But he's playing in MLS.
It doesn't matter.
It matters.
Listen,
it matters.
You guys were clowning Messi for not going to different leagues and making an impact, but he's making an impact in the MLS. What's the difference between Ronaldo going to Saudi Arabia?
Messi went to MLS, and who followed him? His few friends from Barcelona.
His few friends, yeah.
Ronaldo goes to Saudi Arabia. How many players went with him to Saudi Arabia?
A couple.
Players he'd never even played with went all the way to Saudi Arabia.
Mane.
Yeah. Jordan Henderson went to play in the Saudi Pro League.
That was so random.
It was terrible, and it was a flop too. He's trying to get back out now.
I know, I heard about that. Ronaldo. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if he deserves to be there either, because he's in the Saudi Pro League, and what has he done since he's been there?
You want me to tell you what he's done since he's
Listen, no, but like
he had the most goals out of any other player in the entire year. How is he not in the team?
But it's the Saudi Pro League.
It does not matter. He had the most goals in the world. It's the World 11, is it not? How is the top goal scorer in the world not in the World 11?
Okay, so then I could go to like, I don't know.
Nobody's putting up those numbers in any other league.
I could go to move on to those who actually made it. For goalkeeper, we got Courtois. He won it. I don't know how.
That makes no sense to me at all. How on earth Courtois made it in? And I'm a Chelsea fan. He used to be at Chelsea. I'm a bit of a fan of Courtois, but it doesn't make any sense to me because he's been injured all of this season.
So,
he had a decent year last season, but compared to Ederson, who won a treble, and
Ederson
is still playing with Man City and doing pretty well. Not his greatest year, but like he's doing all right. How on earth is he making it in that team ahead of him? I have no clue.
I think that's well deserved from what we talked about previously. John Stones as well.
I can see all the Man City players making it in there.
Kyle, I don't know. I feel like it's low-key kind of glazing, man.
For Kyle Walker.
All three of them.
Well, he's the captain.
Jude Bellingham, for sure, without a
Fair.
doubt.
I can't deny that. That's fair.
Kevin De Bruyne, yeah.
You can't keep him out.
He was insane. Bernardo Silva.
I think I'm going with Rodri ahead.
I would choose Rodri.
I think everyone would agree Rodri.
Or Valverde. Those two are kind of competing. Me personally, I like Valverde more than Rodri just because of the amount of running he does, and he's like an all-around player.
Yeah, but Rodri's so good he doesn't have to do all that running.
Is true.
He has a bigger impact in my opinion.
Forwards, Erling Haaland, without a doubt, he has to make that squad. Mbappe, I agree, yeah, he's insane. Messi, for sure.
There is no way in hell Messi makes that team. I'm sorry, Messi's dropping straight out of the team and Rodri's going in.
No.
And that's full unbiased opinion.
No.
Messi has no purpose in this team. The
Let's
Messi glazing is unreal. It's unreal. It's absolutely.
And then we
ridiculous.
have Vinny Jr., which is justified.
Vinny Jr. fair, Erling Haaland fair, Mbappe fair. How on earth Lionel Messi makes it in that team is ridiculous.
It's that
Ronaldo should have been ahead of him. More goals, more goal contributions, or Rodri should have been in there. One of the two.
I think Messi appeared in the press more. He brought more.
Of course, he appeared in the press more.
Would you make any changes to this?
Easily. Rodri's going in ahead of Messi, or Ronaldo's going in ahead of Messi. If there's only three midfielders, then yeah, Ronaldo's going in. If I can put a fourth midfielder, Rodri's going in ahead of.
For midfielders, what would you change? Everything up to forwards is pretty decent, I feel like. It could be improved, but it makes sense why they chose those
Defenders
players.
fair, goalkeeper I think that's BS. I think the midfield's mostly right, and I think forwards are kind of up for debate.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially one
Alright.
in particular who plays in MLS.
But yeah, I think that's it for the video.
Yeah.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. That's so cheesy saying that.
No, it is. That's why I don't even say it for real.
Like and subscribe. And if you got anything else you guys want us to react to, just put it down in the comments. So thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Peace. I'll put his stuff in the description.
Yeah. DM me a dog or a cat, and if I like it, then I'll follow you back.